Good morning. Welcome to another daily dose of fitness. If you are here for a free 45-minute full body workout, you're in the right place. We're gonna get started in just a minute. As you come on here, go ahead and hit that thumbs up button, hit the heart button, shoot me a comment. Let me know that you are here and working out with me. Just gonna adjust my camera a little if I can. If you are doing this workout on the replay, welcome to the replay. Those replays are available right here on Facebook for 30 days, but all of my videos are uploaded on my YouTube channel at Daily Dose Fitness and Nutrition. So I encourage you to head over to YouTube, check it out, subscribe to the channel, and take a look at the playlists. That's where you're gonna find the most organization. Right now we are in the October playlist. If you click on it, all the workouts will be labeled just like they are here. So today we'll say Daily Dose of Fitness Live, Strength and Stretch Thursday, and then the date will be included as well. So with that, I'm gonna go ahead and get started. As always, I don't know where you're at in your fitness journey. Exercise does have risks, anywhere from strains, sprains, bruises, and fractures, all the way to heart attack, stroke, and death. If you don't know if you're fit to work out, or if it's just been a long time since your last physical, please go get one. If you experience any chest pain, shortness of breath, dizziness, faintness, those are all signs you need to stop what you're doing. Go get checked out before resuming any kind of physical activity. And finally, even though I am a personal trainer, I can't see you. So when you exercise with me, you're doing so at your own risk. I'll try to provide as much instruction and as many modifications as possible, but I can't see if you're doing those things correctly. So if you're ready, willing, and able to accept that responsibility, let's get moving. All right, we're gonna go ahead and stretch it up overhead. You guys, I am sore today. That workout yesterday really got me. I think the squat arm circles and the lunges, really, the side lunges really got me. Anyway, I'm feeling it. Let's take it to the side. So today is gonna be a recovery workout for me. I'm gonna get ready to sit on an airplane for several hours. I'll be heading off to Wisconsin later on today to go wedding dress shopping with my soon-to-be daughter-in-law. So I'm excited to spend time with her and her family. All right, let's take those legs wide, toes pointed out, and we're gonna take it side to side. Keep that back straight as you put that arm out in front, getting a little bit of back stretch. Continuing this dynamic warm-up. And we're gonna go ahead and stand it up, keep those legs wide, and just take the torso side to side. Legs stay still. And bringing those legs into about shoulder width, hands just above the knees, bend the knees, arch the back, head is at neutral, straighten the legs, round the back, chin to chest. Go ahead and round it up and then roll it all the way up. One arm's gonna come across the body. And the other arm is gonna come across the body. And you're gonna take one elbow back. back. And then we're going to take the hands behind the back, clasp the fingers together, and press those hands down. Creating as much space between the shoulders and ears as possible, and then taking the ear to one shoulder. And back to center. Ear goes to the other shoulder. Back to center, squeezing those shoulder blades together, taking the chest forward, arms up. And with that, we are going to get started on our strength and stretch workout, starting with, like I said, today's going to be a little bit of a recovery day. I need it, but we're going to start with a running man. So one leg forward, one leg back. Only the toe is touching on the back. I'm not down on the foot. So just the toe, bringing that knee up, putting that toe back, just for a balance check. Three, two, one, and taking it right to the other side. And bring it on down. 2 weights, we're going to do an overhead. I'm going to go just a little lighter, at least on my first set. I know I did 10s the last time I did this, but we're going to stretch one arm up and the other arm up. All right, just like the warm-up, but with weights. We do this every day in the warm-up. Last one. Very good. Taking it into a sumo squat. I'm going to use a little weight on this. We're going to take the feet wide, toes pointed out, push that rear back, put the weight down, bring the arms up, down and up. Butt goes back. Back stays straight. Last one. Very good. Moving into a banded leg raise to finish off the set. Putting that band right above the knees. If you need a balance check, you can put one hand on a wall. We're going to bring the leg across the body and out. Last one. taking it to the other side, in and out. Last one, and taking it back into that running man. Here we go, nothing crazy today, little recovery. Last one, taking it to the other side. Last one. I just realized I skipped a whole bunch of stretches this morning, but that's all right, we'll get it done. We'll get it done later. I didn't do my strength and stretch this morning. All right. Last one, moving into the sumo squat. Legs are wide, toes pointed out, push the rear back, down, bring that weight up. Last one, and going into that banded leg raise. Ready? Here we go. Taking it to the other side. Last one, and going into set 3, starting with those running man. Here we go. Three, two, one, and taking it to the other side. Last one. If this workout seems a little too easy, it's because yesterday seemed a little hard to me. So, or I'm feeling like it was hard today. So if it seems easy, go back and replay the Tabata Wednesday workout. Today I'm more kind of focused on getting some good range of motion in my exercises, just getting a nice stretch even in the strength moves that we do today. All right, feet wide, toes pointed out, butt goes back, hand up. Last one. I know I missed some of our extra stretch exercises in the beginning. I think at this point, I'm just going to do them all at the end. So we'll do both of our strength sets together and then do all the stretch at the end. I'll come back and get it, don't worry. Last one, taking it to the other side. Last one, and that is going to do it for our first round. Little high five, high five. We got one more round before we go into all of our stretch moves. We're going to start, we're going to do this set on the ground, so we're going to start with a front delt floor press. So grab some weights. Weights come up right over the shoulders. Feet are flat on the ground, knees are bent. Taking those weights down, or taking the weights down, elbows stay right by your body, press it up. Down and up. Last one. Now we're going to take it into a weighted sit-up. So that weight's going to be up kind of over your head. We're going to round the back up, sit up, and then round the back down. So feel your spine roll up the mat and roll down the mat. If you're unable to do that, you can drop the weight, or you can just have feet on the ground and just do a crunch. Just come up to where your chin is on your chest. You're squeezing your ab and then bring it back down. You can also do just a regular sit-up if you'd like. Okay, so a few different variations. You do you. Ready? Here we go. Rolling up and down my spine. Last one, and we're going to go into some one-legged bridges.
One heel on the ground, toe pointed up, one leg up in the air, going up on that heel, squeezing the rear, pushing through the heel and down. Up and down. Squeeze the rear, push through the heel. Last one, taking it to the other side. Last one, very good. And finishing up with a dead bug extension. So we're just gonna bring arms and legs up, right arm and leg go back to the mat and down. Left arm and leg go to the mat and down. Just alternating sides. Start right back at the beginning with the front delt floor press. Here we go, ready, and down and up. Into those weighted sit-ups, rolling up the spine and out. Last one, and moving into the one-legged bridges. Ready? We move down just a little so I'm on the camera, and up, down. Squeeze the rear, push through the heel. And switching sides. Last one, going into those dead bug extensions, right to left, right to left. Last one. the strength portion of this workout. And we'll move into some nice stretch. Here we go, ready? And down, up. Last one, and taking it into the weighted sit-up. Here we go. Ready? Roll it up, roll it down. Last one, and moving into the one-legged bridge. And lift down, squeeze down, push through the heel, down. Last one, to the other side. Last one, and finishing up with that dead bug extension. Last one, and let's move into some stretch work. Starting with, we're going to start in a stand today, because I forgot a few exercises at the beginning. So, well, I didn't forget because we're doing them now. So, one arm behind the back, one arm back behind the head, and try to touch those hands together. Ooh, it's a little easier after some stretch or some working out, huh? Tuck the rear, squeeze the abs, don't let the low back go out. And to the other side. Very good. We're going to take 1 foot forward, 1 foot back, both hands to the inside of the foot or the inside of the shoe, sink the hips down. And take the hand that's furthest from the shoe and bring it up. And down. And it's closest to the shoe comes up. And down. Bringing that back foot in, stepping the other foot out, and hands go to the inside of the foot or the shoe, sink the hips down. as furthest from the shoe comes up. And down, and as closest to the shoe comes up. And down. Bring that back foot in, roll it up, taking it onto the wall. 1 foot forward, 1 foot back, back heel on the ground, all the weight on that back heel. Not very much weight at all on the front foot, just a little balance check there. Now bend the back knee, keep the heel on the ground, but put the weight to the toe. We're just stretching the lower part of the calf here. So the other stretch did the upper part of the calf. And release. Taking it to the other side. Same thing, back leg is straight, weight is on the heel. And bend that back leg, take the weight to the toe, keep the heel on the ground. And release. Standing up tall, arm goes up to the ceiling, cross that outside leg over, and arc the arm toward the wall. And release. Taking it to the other side, one hand on the wall, cross the outside leg over, arm goes up as high as you can, and arc it toward the wall. And release. I don't like to skip those stretches because I think they're so good. All right, let's take it onto our back. Hands behind the head, chin to chest, pulling chin to chest, but at the same time letting the head rest in the hands, giving just a little resistance. And release. And bringing the chin to the chest, but to one side. And release. And bringing the chin to the other side. Arms go out to the side, left leg straight, right leg bent, taking that right leg and taking the knee toward the ground, leaving the right shoulder on the ground. The shoulder comes up, you need to bring your knee a little toward the midline. Bring it up just a little bit. To the other side. whole leg up toward your chest and then pulling the top knee toward your opposite shoulder. And taking the hands on the outside of the knee, put it on the inside of the knee, press that knee out, continue to pull the whole leg, the whole top leg in. And switching sides. Same thing, pulling the top leg toward the opposite shoulder, pulling the whole top leg toward your chest. And taking the hands on the outside of the knee, putting it on the inside of the knee, press that knee out, continue to pull the whole leg in. And release. We're going to take our hands behind our back, fingertips pointed out, feet flat on the ground, bridge it up and look back. And bring it on down. You can keep those hands behind your back, or you can pull them up as we take the knees side to side in a Z-sit. Very good. Taking it onto your stomach and pulling one heel to the rear. And release, pulling the other heel to the rear. And release. Taking it up to hands and knees. Tops of the feet pressed into the mat. Fingertips pointing toward your knees. Palms down. Just rocking back and forth a couple times before we turn one hand, palm up. That palm up hand doesn't have much weight on it, but it's going to kind of rotate around as you're rocking on the other hand. Keep that. Try to keep the whole back of the hand on the mat. Arms straight and switching sides. Really working some wrist mobility and forearm stretching. Straight arm, back of the hand on the ground. Very good. And we're going to sit on the backs of the legs, or if you're like me, you're going to put something in between the backs of your legs and your rear so that you can sit back on that. Continue to have the tops of the feet pressed into the mat. Arms are stretched out in front. And we're going to thread one arm under the other arm, taking that ear down to the ground. And taking it to the other side. take it into down dog, go up on the toes, butt up in the air. Get those feet flat on the ground if you can, hands, head right in between your arms. One foot goes up, bend it, rotate to the outside of the body, arms stay straight, hands flat on the ground, looking under the armpit. And back into down dog. Taking it to the other side, leg comes up, bend it, arms stay straight, hands on the ground. Going to the outside of your body, looking under the armpit. And back into down dog, onto hands and knees. And one leg comes forward. Whew. Arms come up and back. Tuck the rear, push the hip forward. Think about the tops of the feet being pressed into the ground. And release. Taking it to the other side. Arms come up and back. Tuck the rear. Pushing those hips, pushing that hip forward. And release. Taking it onto our rear, into butterfly. Using our elbows to press those knees down toward the ground, but still sitting pretty tall here. Release elbows from the knees with the straight back. Take the chin toward the toes. And release. And we're going to straddle stretch. One arm comes across the body, taking the shoulder down toward the thigh, fingertips to the toes. And to the other side. And down to center. And chest goes down to the thigh, straight back. To the other side. Down to center. Release. One leg comes in. Try to press that bent knee toward the ground as you take a straight back, chest toward the thigh. And to the other side.
One arm comes to the outside of the opposite knee, other hand right behind your hip, sitting tall. Turn and look over that back shoulder. And to the other side. And release. We're going to stand it up. Stretch up tall. Forward fold down. Go down as far as you can, keeping those legs straight. Hand right in between your arms. Go ahead and bend the knees in, roll it up. Take a deep breath in. Blow it out. And that is going to do it for our Daily Dose of Fitness on a Thursday. I'm so glad I showed up for this. I didn't think I was going to be on today either, Laura and Tim, but I decided, I was just going to say, I didn't think I would even come on today, but then I just decided, I think I can make it all work. So here I am. I don't think I'll be on tomorrow. There's a chance, but I'm going to be traveling, and so it'll just depend on how the time works out, and I'm not going to pressure myself too much. We'll see what's going on once I get there. So, well, this one is for the ladies, but I think it's a good one. So I'm going to read it anyway. I'll read two because the other one is more unisex. But this one says, "Put on your lipstick and face the day." And I love that. Sometimes you just got to do, if it's not lipstick, you have to do that one thing that sort of gives you that makes you feel just a little extra special, and face the day, whatever that day brings to you. I think I'll just leave it at that. We can adapt, right? We can, and this is Empowering Mantras for Awesome Women is the book, so a lot of them specifically talk to the ladies or people that wear lipstick. So anyway, but I hope everyone has a great day. I will most likely be back on Monday. Well, I will be back on Monday for sure. There's a chance I may do a surprise workout tomorrow, but I'll try to put a thing on this page that says no live workout tomorrow if I'm not going to be here for sure. So with that, I will let you go. I hope everyone has a great day. I hope to see you at least on Monday. If not, I'll see you when I see you. And until next time, everyone, eat well, stay fit, live life, have a great day. Bye.